أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Rian. Today I'm going to tell you a story about Ibrahim alayhi salam and Ismail alayhi salam. The story name is Builder of KABA. So let's start our beautiful story. Bismillah. Long ago, the Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam and his wife Hajar settled up in the small village in Arabia. The village name was known as Makkah. It became Makkah for one reason: the spring of Zamzam water. Last story we heard about that, so I'm going to tell you this now. So after the spring of water, when all of the village people are actually idol worshippers, but Ismail alayhi salam and Ibrahim alayhi salam and his wife Hajar alayhi salam was Muslims, except them three are all idol worshippers. When Ismail alayhi salam grew up, he became a strong, powerful boy and loving boy also. The Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam was sleeping one night, and Allah ordered him in his dream that he should build a house for Allah, the KABA for him. The KABA in Mecca. It is matched like the name of the country. They took stones from the big large hills and build and make it into some bricks. And after they made it bricks, they started working. For he's scared, before they start building, Ibrahim alayhi salam and Ismail alayhi salam prayed to Allah, whoever going to do this Hajj and pray, they should be provided with food like grapes, bananas, cherries, apples, and pineapples, and like guavas and more other, or with vegetables and these fruits. Provide with them with happiness and peaceness. Then when they eat that, the food, they should always remember that Allah will ask them what they have done in this dunya, and they have to have fear in the day of judgment. This is what Ibrahim alayhi salam asked to Allah to give him such people who will have fear on judgment day, and who will be like who will learn Allah's path and learn his way and live in this way and live in his path and go to the right path to Jannah with Ibrahim alayhi salam. They took sticks and like sands and some water and shovel and axe and pickaxe to help them start working. And they took each bricks, like they made a cube, and that's how the cube is like Al-Kaaba. That is how Al-Kaaba looks like, a cube, like just a four corners upstairs, and it's a golden door. And when Ibrahim alayhi salam was building that, he remembered that he had to put a stone, what was named is Hajar al-Aswad. The stone, if the power of it, the stone came from Jannah. Whoever kissed the stone, then his all sins will be removed. Subhanallah, Allah gives us this beautiful stone, so our all sins will be erased, and we will have faith, strong and powerful faith in Allah. so we can go to the highest level in Jannah. They further prayed, "O my Lord, our Lord, make us bow to you and make our offspring as nation which bows to you and shows us our ways to worship you." And Ibrahim and Ismail asked Allah one more thing, that is that Allah should give another prophet whose name was Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The family of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would be like, they asked this also, that Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he and his family would be kind, honest, patient, wise, these four things, who would teach wisdom, and their family will be the holy family, and Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam would teach the people and Muslims and other non-believers, show them the right path and give them right and powerful faith in Allah, and give them wisdom and teach them about Islam and our beautiful religion, Iman, and give them Iman in their heart and give them Islam in their heart and provide them in Jannah after the day of judgment. When Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born, to the people who came after Ibrahim alayhi salam would be great people. The Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam ordered by Allah to clean the KABA for those who came there to pray and call people to Hajj. So he cleaned as much as he could perfectly. It looked so shiny that it was swept. Even the soil and ground was even swept for obeying Allah's order. And all of the mountains were also swept and cleaned up. By day, all of the Muslims came from each country, like Yemen, Palestine, Egypt, and many more places, like Jerusalem and more other places. And Bani Israel peoples also came, and from Israel, Bani Israel came. Allah spoke those to the Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, called all the people to make a pilgrimage. They shall come to you on foot and on the backs of swift camels. They shall come from very deep ravine. That ravine, few peoples walked, few peoples run because they wanted to make Hajj. They were very excited to make Hajj, because Hajj will give them so much good scenes and hasanat, so much, so they rushed. And few peoples take some strong and powerful horses who run like this, and they run like the horse was like this, tick 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 tick, and they were singing a song like this: "We are going to make Hajj, we are going to Hajj to Makkah, and we will pray to Allah and obey Allah." They sang this. There is more lines, but I didn't say. They sang this song, and they were riding horses, walking, using camels, and other more supplies they needed on there to live. And many kind of tribes came from each country. There was a signboard made by Ibrahim alayhi salam. It was called, that in the signboard gives a arrow that this way is Al-KABA. And all of the tribes looked with one of their telescopes and saw there is a sign. And they came to the one mountain, a big mountain. The big mountain's little bit of far away was the signboard. All of the tribes saw that, and all the tribes gathered up and they welcome each tribe and go to KABA for Hajj. When all of the tribe has all the people and tribes and villagers and townspeople all have gathered into, all have surrounded Al-Kaaba, they started praying, making Hajj. Like 20 million peoples were making Hajj and praying to Allah. And the Kaaba is secured very powerfully, so no shaitan cannot harm any Muslims and cannot give them friendly bad advice like this. Don't pray, don't pray. You have to go back to your home. He will do like this. For that, Allah gave the special and powerful secure that He could give, and Kaaba is super protected. And the moral of the story is that the believers will promise Allah to follow the example set by the Prophet Ibrahim and his family, doing Allah's bidding, whatever it may be, basing their lives on truth and in necessary, giving up life's comforts and pleasures. Allah will be their focus, a goal from which they all never be turned aside by the forces of evil. Find out more about the stories of Ismail salam and Ibrahim salam at Surah Baqarah and Surah Al-Imran. Jazakallahu khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.